What's going on, guys? And thanks for tuning into another daily vid. I have a confession to make to you guys. I have failed you. Yes, I know the most amazing, handsome, magnificent man on the planet has failed you. I did not upload a video yesterday, and that is because I am working on taking all my videos, which I think I have 65 of them, and uploading them into podcasts and short form content as well. So Sundays will be specifically for that reason. So I will be uploading Monday through Saturday every single day, Monday through Saturday, but Sundays are specifically going to be for taking all my content and uploading it into other forms as well to broaden my reach. So guys, with all that being said, let's get into today's lesson. And today's lesson is about discipline with Jim Rohn. Jim Rohn said, if you don't design your own plan, chances are you'll fall into someone else's plan. And guess what they planned for you? Not much. Guys, if you're waiting for others to hand you success, you'll be waiting with your hand out until the day you die. If you want anything in life, the responsibility falls only on one person, and that person is you, no one else. If you want it, you must plan for it. If you want it, you must sacrifice for it. If you want it, you must work for it. And don't wait for anyone to give you a handout either, or some magical map to achieve the life that you want. You have to educate and execute your own life's plan to live the life that you want to live. Another lesson that Jim Rohn left us with is you cannot change your destination overnight, but you can change your direction overnight. Nothing worthwhile is built overnight. The overnight success is a myth, but the one thing that you can change is instantly is your attitude. You can decide in an instant that your life will change, and if you keep that promise to yourself, that could be the moment everything does change for you. You can decide enough is enough. You can decide no more. You can decide from this moment, it only takes a moment. Another thing that Jim Rohn said is if you are not willing to risk the unusual, you will have to settle for the ordinary. Guys, life is a risk. It is a risk to turn down a safe job to go after your dreams. The risk is failure. The risk is embarrassment. The risk is suffering. But perhaps a greater risk is taking the option that will almost certainly lead to regret down the track. Regret is almost guaranteed when you choose an easy option that is far less than your potential or less than your quality of life that you dreamt for yourself. I guess it's pretty obvious though that every successful story on this earth has a greater risk taker behind the scenes. Great rewards can only come following great risk. You cannot win the raffle unless you have a ticket. And in the game of success, the ticket is risk. It is putting yourself out there, putting your fears and reputation on the line, knowing there is a possibility of failure and being brave enough to try anyways. Another Jim Rohn quote that I love is, if you don't like how things are, change it. Many people complain about their situations when they have the power to change it. Perhaps the greatest destruction of a human spirit is when you go against your own intuition, then complain and blame others for our situation. If you want to change, guys, just change. Take responsibility for where you are and trust you have the capabilities to learn and grow enough to get what you want in this life. So go and change. Another Jim Rohn quote that I love is, either you run the day or the day runs you. Great people, happy people, successful people take control of the day. They take control of each moment and try to create a better next moment. Mentality is everything. You really do decide how reality is served to you. Do you create your own reality? Ask yourself this. Or do you wait for life or circumstances to tell you what kind of day you're going to have? Another quote is, happiness is not something you postpone for the future. It is something you design in the present. So guys, now we come to the most important piece. Happiness, fulfillment, and emotional stability. Happiness, says Jim Rohn, is not something you should postpone for the future. You don't put it off for one day. When I get the car, or when I am a millionaire or a billionaire, or attract the one person in my life that I want to be with, happiness is something you design, something you decide for the present, for the right now. You decide every day to be happy by the choices you make every day. You decide what kind of day you are going to have by the time you allocate every morning. Are you rushing out the door stressed and frustrated? Or are you making time for gratitude, meditation, and learning? Things that make you feel good and things that keep your mind on a positive path. Guys, I want to know what your favorite quotes are from Jim Rohn is today. Write them down in the comments if you like any of these or if you have others that you like more. And also give me a thumbs up if you like this video because it means a lot to the video and the channel. And make sure to subscribe to the channel as well because we post every day, Monday through Saturday, like I talked about. Guys, it's been real, it's been honest, and I appreciate you. And I will see you tomorrow.